Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Colin Ray.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Not even close there. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Turner. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Josh Young now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one is upstairs.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And gone into the home run basket. He circles the bases. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0. Seager stands in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That is it.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That one ripped. And no one can get there. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tucker makes a nice running catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jacob deGrom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swings and misses at the pitch off. The play.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him swinging. 1 away.
Batting second, the center
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss there. deGrom, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he grounds one to the right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The right
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Swinging a foul straight back. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Oh, stop fucking playing with me. Get him the fuck out of here.
And it gives him the lead in the first.
Good shit, Cal.
Bases one away. Suzuki now at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
0-2.
Up the middle. Nice grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Michael Busch at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Ray back to work. Now one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
That one ripped right center field. Tucker going back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And we're all square. It's 2-2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that's up.
And another ball. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. Here's the center field. Fielder Wyatt Langford, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Line drive and foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering upstairs. And the sweeper misses. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Evan Carter digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Fought off foul. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Lined into left center, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings through that one for strike one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Josh Young. Swings through that.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one hammered left field back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Doubled his first time up. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
That's a ball.
He was all over that fastball.
One ball, no strikes.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No,
just
that's inside.
missed. Ray,
ball.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
What a play. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And a foul ball.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now
Pete
batting,
Crow
the
Armstrong,
center fielder,
the next to hit, reached on an
Crow
infield single his
Armstrong.
first time. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one.
Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. On to the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Now the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, out towards right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. That misses.
2-1.
And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Misses outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit, grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. The Cubs down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The batter, number 7.
Here comes Dansby Swanson. Rounded out his first time up.
Swanson.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No
Over
balls,
80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Young. Ray back to work. They say it went.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Out towards right center field. Tucker makes the grab, 1 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Seager in his 10th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Smith.
So runner.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Wicks.
Number 36.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-1.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
The Rangers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Justin Turner. Struck out swinging his first time.
Turner.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Chopped out in front of the plate. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
So up next, Jonah Heim. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Semien gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 away. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And they add on. It's 6-2. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Almost got him.
No strikes. No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bush pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Evan Carter.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise.
Well, we go bottom 6. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Nico Horner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what.
No balls.
He's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for Texas,
And now the
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Josh Young.
Josh Young.
Breaking ball
That's the
misses
ball.
down and away.
1-0.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-2. Now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls. 1 strike.
The shortstop
That's
takes the ball.
down.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one down. Adolis Garcia
batting,
stepping
right
in for the
fielder,
Rangers.
Adolis
3 for 3 with a
Garcia.
homer and 2 doubles. Out to short. A sliding stop. The throw. And they get the out. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
The
0
first
for 3
baseman,
in this
number 8,
one.
Josh Smith.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down,
0-1.
bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit weakly on the ground. Bush tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Now a step off the rubber to receive.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one misses in the dirt. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1
Good
and 2
late
is the count.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just
Now
a really
batting,
controlled,
the first
simple
baseman,
swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Not in time. He's safe. First and second. No outs. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Happ lays off. Suzuki over at second. Bush over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, the third might be 2. On to Simeon. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here is Marcus
the
Simeon.
second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Wicks back to work. Now fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball.
Foul.
One out and a runner at second. Rips that one center field. For Armstrong. Snags it for the second out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
Here.
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Horner. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the eighth. And now Carson Kelly. Armstrong measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
Nope,
just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Duran. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Here's JT at the dish.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And that's in there for strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Pat on the move. Puts it away for the out. So now the DH spot, Josh Young. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now it's Corey Seager. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In the dirt. Young off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Bottom 9.
Leading
So
off
up now
for
for
the
Chicago.
Cubs,
Pete
the
Crow
center
Armstrong.
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke
No
up a
balls,
little
2
bit.
strikes.
Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Simeon in the dirt. Nice pick. So up next, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there. The Rangers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and what a play. Ball game. DeGrom